Everybody, hey, look, my family's behind me. Everybody say hi. Hi. We are at the Hoover Dam, and it's been so long since I've been to a place where I was really inspired. And wow, I was a kid when I came here. Well, no, brought my kids. Jeremy, I brought you, didn't I? What'd you think about Hoover Dam? Wait.
I'm not on it yet.
Oh well, here, there you go. Look at him.
Awe-inspired.
Well, now there you go. Wait, hold on.
I just
There's-
said.
Yeah, but now you can see it. Now you can see me. Get in my shoulder there. Say hi. So, Jeremy, when we went, do you remember that? How cool it was?
Yes,
Yeah, it was neat, huh?
it was very neat. I was like 6 years old.
6 years old and wow, really, really cool. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm really excited to be here. We're out here looking at something really cool here. Here's the dam where we're at. Is that neat? Look at all the people going to the dam. Wow, that's cool. All right, so what we're gonna do is we have tickets. We're gonna go do our thing. We're gonna go look at the dam, and then we're gonna go inside and take the dam tour. So let's get dam cracking. It's cool here. All right, well, it's hot too, but we're down here. You can see the base of the dam right down there. Dam down there. Let me show you where. There you go. See, that's where the base of the dam is, right down there. And there's the base of the dam, and then you can see the penstocks, everything there. How cool is that? Now, it's just amazing. I just remember being a kid here with my grandpa. My grandpa brought me here the first time with my mom. Wow. And now I'm bringing my grandson and my son. How cool is that? Of course, my beautiful wife too. Hey Becky, do you remember your first time being at Hoover Dam?
Yeah.
So
I think.
You're on your phone.
What was it? I think you brought me for the first time.
I sure did.
Oh, okay.
We brought our chillins. We brought him. He's one of my chillins.
He was a little guy.
Yep. So let's just go have some fun. All right, now we're walking across the top of the dam. We're just gonna walk out there. Really cool. We have a tour. We're gonna take a tour in about an hour after we go look around, take pictures, and do our thing. We can stay here till 9 o'clock, and we're staying at the Hoover Dam Hotel. It's only $147. Pretty good for where we're at. But let's take a look at the area we're going to. Okay, so you can see here that it's still a road, but they made a bridge over behind us so that you can get across it. But the things you see there, those are called penstocks. And what happens is the water falls through there and goes in through the generators. Really, really cool. So cool. Science is neat. We have a new visitor center over here. Really cool. I should show you that. Yeah. Okay, now we're going on to the bridge. Oh, look. Those were there when I came. Really cool.
Mà ba người ngon anh mặc đi cho nó nóng.
Cool, right, guys?
Yes.
All right.
360 shot.
Oh, very good, very good. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, that's where the... Look at, it's got a bathtub ring. It does have a bathtub ring. And so right on the other side of that, Becky, is where we went diving. Right over there. I took your grandma diving on the other side of that.
Around the corner.
Yeah, we got
Really?
lost because the electricity was messed with our compasses. Yeah, so we went diving here one time and we were out here having a great time. It was fun. It was different because I'd never dove in fresh water. Buoyancy's a little bit different. But wow, we ended up in the wrong spot because our compasses were off when we were at 70 feet. So how cool is that? Here we go. All right, now these are the other two penstocks. What's cool? These are Arizona penstocks, and those are Nevada penstocks. And you can actually see because it gives the time in Arizona time. So these penstocks are in Arizona, and those are in Nevada. Now this is called Black Canyon. That's what started this. This is where it started. Now, like I said, these penstocks, this is where the water goes down. This water goes down the generator and spins them. It spins the turbines. And the next thing you know, we have electricity. We're going to look over the opposite face of the dam. And
How about this?
boom, baby! That is so cool. And there's that bridge we were talking about. That bridge is, it wasn't here when we were here before. Pretty crazy though. Looking down. And all that water came through those penstocks in front of the dam. Hello again. Hi. Wow, looking straight down the face.
Let's go 200 on back there in the corner.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now see, you see those right there? Those are the spillways, right? So they don't make electricity. Right here, you see the water coming through?
Yeah.
Those things over there are called penstocks. These are the penstocks, and this is where the water goes down. Below us, inside these generator rooms, is you can see where it's coming out. The water is falling, and what they call all the energy coming off of a dam heat. And the reason why they call it heat is because of well, it's electricity, but heat is what put it up here through evaporation. So when you sit back and think about how cool this is, it's just, I think it's crazy. But when they open these things full, both those squirt, and these are all tunnels that go under there to the other side to be able to dump water whenever they need to. Okay, so now we're walking back to the Nevada side. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Kind of dizzy.
Yep. Now I saw a YouTube one day of a kid throwing a basketball over a dam like this. Oh, wouldn't you like? Look at that, Jared.
Motorcycle.
I'm going over to the other side, but I'll catch up with you. We're heading out to go through the through the tour. We're gonna take the dam tour. Okay, so now we're going to the visitor center.
We're actually standing right here in this one. Each tunnel is 50 feet in diameter and lined with 3 feet of concrete. If you're wondering what that lining looks like, if you actually look above the door to the right of it, you can see how thick that lining is right there. With the tunnels built, now the water needed to be directed into them. The solution was to build 2 coffer dams. The upper one forced the Colorado River into the tunnels. The lower one stopped any water from backfilling into the construction site. Now, huge amounts of silt and rock had to be removed all the way down to the bedrock to prepare the space. At this point, they could start construction of the dam. 16-ton buckets filled with concrete, about the size of a cement truck, were delivered at a rate of 1 every 78 seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The dam itself took about 2 years to build using cableway systems that spanned across the canyon. Close to the completion of the dam, 3 of the 4 diversion tunnels were sealed off to allow Lake Mead time to fill, which took about 6.5 years.
Wow, that's cool.
Come on in, we do have the entire space, so if you do want to go to the end over here, you can. We have the whole space. You get closer if you go to the end, just saying. Nine on the Arizona side and 8 on this side. Each unit is rated for up to 130 megawatts. That is enough power to supply about 65,000 homes with electricity. If all 17 units were working at maximum capacity, that would be enough power for about 1 million. For our power needs here, we use 2 Pelton water wheel generators. You can see one down there on the floor behind the barriers. They are those rust-colored half circles sticking out of the ground. There is another one in the Arizona wing as well. Each of these water wheels produce 2.4 megawatts of power, and they supply power to this entire facility, including the elevators we use to get down here. Now, if you look up above the generators at the far end, you'll see those 2 green P&H ridge cranes. The front one has the American flag hanging from it. Don't worry if you can't.
Colorado River Compact paved the way for the construction of Hoover Dam. In 1931, the contract to build a dam in the Colorado River was awarded, and over 5,000 men desperate swarmed by hydroelectric.